trees are green and overhanging, feather light free and everlasting.
Of course, of course, of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
High on your own supply.
Alright, buddy. Why does the bottle of spirits cost 300 real?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Nod and let him speak.
No one can buy spirits for 300 real. That's crazy.
I'll just have the spirits and not the story today, thank you.
You know what's crazy, actually?
He grins, then bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his pilsner and stares at you intently.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
Keep him talking.
What do you mean, what? What did you think was crazy earlier?
This guy.
He says and shakes his index finger at you.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
Where'd you get the bottle of spirits from?
Okay, I can get just the spirits if that's okay with you.
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office. I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago.
Ampoules?
Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
He spits a nasty yellow clot on the ground before you.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
Clearly.
What?
Clearly. 5 lemons and half a pack of butter. Good tip. Good tip.
Oh.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Assholes.
Have they no shame taking money for a service they provide?
Okay, how?
But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead fingers.
He gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
It's like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you doing, Rosemary? What the
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
Oh.
Don't say it.
I thought it was 300 real.
We just got it. That's a... Yep, okay.
3 real and it's yours, friend.
Yep.
The deal of a lifetime.
Well done. You got it.
Nice job. Do you want these spirits?
Well, now I feel a little bad I didn't just let him talk. I thought I was going to be able to come back around to it. Oh, well. It's probably just going to be randomized. Fucking... Not randomized, but complete nonsense anyway, as it were. Blue medicinal spirits, that's 3. Pack of smokes for 2. A pilsner for 150. And speed for a cool 15. Well, we are still not at the 20 we need to pay for the day. But we did pick up a good bit. Let's get some spirits.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Let's see what handy use that might have in the future.
Harry, we're just going to store this one as a sellable item, okay? We're not going to let you kill yourself by drinking it. That's just not an option. Sell it at the pawn shop for profit.
Volition knows the deal. Thank you for taking note of the playstyle. Pack of smokes for 2. Intellect and health. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Plus and minus. And then up physique, down morale for some booze. We gave him a Commodore Red for a story, and we gave him borscht.
Yes.
So this is a different kind of booze,
Indeed.
which would then lead to the next story, I would assume.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you
Possibly?
could, give it to them.
Let's worth finding out. And the cigarettes. Did we have a pack that we sold earlier? I forgot.
Bottoms up,
I
Captain.
forget.
All right. Let's go.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
He waves you off.
Okay. What the fuck is this?
The liquid has an unearthly blue tint, the kind that might or might not be, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open
Oh
flame.
my god. Fucking. Just call it 200 proof. Like. Yeah. Open the bottle and your dog passes out. Wow. I mean,
$8 for the price of it.
like the ridiculous Jamaican rums get up in the high percentages. But like, that's just rubbing alcohol.
That's worse than that. That's pretty
You know?
high up there. It's gross.
It's just rubbing alcohol.
worse than vodka.
Yeah, your liver is over. Your liver is over. Your liver is like, what do you want me to do with this? Oh, nothing? Yeah, okay, cool. No, let's just die. Like, I can't process this. What? Yeah. Sturdy bottle of beer that tastes like piss. Not only would you know would you know what piss tastes like? That's not that you would know, rather. That's just gross. Label says it's made in Ravachol by Lafayette, a potent brewery. All right.
Yeah. Sometimes they have like the same beer recipe in different countries with different names, you know? Mm-hmm. So I guess this is Coors Light.
Notice this is in the items section, as opposed to the tools. So it is not listed as a consumable. You know? You can't put it in your hand.
Yeah, I don't know, like if we should sell it or keep it.
Well, let's at least see what the money's worth.
It's 8 real on top.
Oh yeah, it's true. It says right there. That's
So
that's
5 real profit.
there you go. Worth it. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, are there like hidden things behind these choices? Like new choices?
Or perhaps like the car conversation, the case. Can't remember. Talk about you. You seem to be following me. No, I
What do you want to know?
Oh,
now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
yeah.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So it's a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
Yeah, well, if the Union is stringing up bodies, and I don't know how much the people... Well, if they're down with it, they're down with it. But that's not okay.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite a brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness.
Interesting.
On the contrary.
You volunteered to spoil it.
What's special about Martinez?
Wonder what this says about me. Well, that I was sent by my station.
Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else.
Actually, yeah, that's interesting. Well, is it spoiling it, or is it just not playing the game?
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoilsport.
The lieutenant appears pleased with this.
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports.
Oh.
Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Damn. That sounds like a nice little jab at society.
I mean, dude, we're in the dregs, man.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
Kuno isn't a person. That's a class of child.
Little Kunos.
What does it say about me? That I was sent by my station.
He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. He's putting the silent card on us. He wants us to talk.
I was sent to teach you a lesson in style.
There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest. A case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable.
I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message?
Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities.
I probably have an unbelievable kill count.
I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified.
So do you think the two people sitting in the whirling are from their respective precincts? Acting as IA?
Like from the two different precincts?
Oh, no, wait. I knew both of them. They're both from 41.
I thought so.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot for a second. We recognized them both from 41. True. So, style cop, fashion cop, just play into the dick waving contest, or measuring for that matter. Apocalypse cop, drama, or whatever that goes into, and then just wild shit. I'm going Apocalypse, man. I know he hates it, but I'm leaning in.
Go in then.
No.
Oh, come on, Kim. There will be a bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Unimaginable.
Better not to relay it.
You know, actually, no. I'm not an augury. I don't know why I said that.
All right, let's play 2.
I agree. Too dark.
I wonder if Kim knows it's all coming apart, but is playing it stoic.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
You know about the
If not,
gloaming,
we
bro.
should move.
The competition, then. All right, that's enough. Hold on, let's go back through that.
Yeah, lots of choices.
Oh no, it's very imaginable. We fail to place responsibility for the hanging. The harbor company see the situation is out of control, so they bring in private military, maybe a gunship. The Union responds in strength. Automatic fire. Local law enforcement solving one little homicide decides nothing. Not solving it can have real and calculable effects. Things can always get worse. Matter of fact, augury, we should move.
Tensions become out-and-out conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this whole game has felt like a cusp. Interesting. Let's see the others.
Okay, style me.
Oh, he takes a step back.
Oh!
Are we gonna have a dance-off?
It's impossible to tell whether he's serious or joking.
What if both?
This is what a modern cop looks like. Point to yourself.
You should ease up a bit. You need more looseness.
No, I don't. I used to. Plain clothes did the trick. For both of us, it seems. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
Hold on, there's
What else? What
we should-
else?
There's a lot of meat over
Yeah.
there.
Look at that chicken wing.
Supernatural abilities?
He opens one hand and looks at it. A moment passes.
Which school do you subscribe to? Mambo or Jambo?
You motherfucker.
Mambo. I have a vivid interior. I see and feel things.
He didn't say mumbo or jumbo, mind you.
Mambo.
Jambo. I get these strange shivers from being hungover. Just before, a chill whisked down my back. Hey man, we're cruising on an 8, bro.
Hangovers do give officers superpowers. Many drink only to receive the gift.
There is no gift. It must be repeated. There is no gift. It is meant as obvious sarcasm. Do not ask what the gift is.
What is the gift?
I think I have it.
It's nothing major, just feels a bit strange is all. It's funny because, like, again, I've now, this deep in, I've definitely accepted the possibility that, like, not getting high and drunk is playing the game wrong. Right? I'm getting those vibes from people, and like the amount of frequency we're encountering booze and drugs, I can see that, like, for a lot of playthroughs, it's kind of like an intended, like, oh, just pop this item, get the benefit, get the stat, and then go forward, you know? But the one thing the moment I heard, by the way, the game acknowledges whether or not you've taken anything, I'm like, oh, that's it. Then we're going clean.
If you did a thing, then
because the whole thing is about how much you're dying to your fucking problems, and then it's like, here's an item that is to give you more of your problems, but it gives you a gameplay benefit, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna take that narrative trade-off, even if it gives a gameplay benefit, because I have faith that, like, it'll care about that aspect in a significant way, considering how well written it is so far. You know, that isn't lost on me to just. But you would probably be like a super stat monster if we did go hard on everything we took, you know? But yeah, also, you want to at least do it for Kim, right?
yeah, we're trying. We're trying.
So. And if it is a big overthink, then I feel more satisfied doing it this way. I just hope that that doesn't come back to bite me insanely hard in the ass, where the game's like, dude, just fucking take some drugs or drink. What are you doing? And I'm like, I thought it would be a bigger deal, you know. All right. So I think I have it.
Well,
Yeah.
nothing major. I just feel a bit strange. That's all.
There's, you know what? Never mind. No point.
It is good to have a para-detective in a labor dispute. I can see why they sent you. Should we go?
Wait. What about my unbelievable case-solving abilities?
A good joke.
He does not actually think it was a good joke.
Okay, it was a poor joke. But we could use a good-mannered cop-off, don't you agree?
Yes, a joke. In truth, I will only moderately humiliate and outperform you.
A joke, of course. Rest assured I have no intention to compete with you.
Of course it's a joke. Look at me. How will I compete with you? Probably have a ton of cases solved. Okay, we're not going to go... Because that's literally the whole thing he hates. You know? That's the whole problem. Let's be
And
nice.
we both know that we have way more cases solved.
Yeah, we do, actually. Let's just play it with 3 and be nice to Kim.
It's good we set this thing aside. Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the
What about my kill count?
I bet you do.
Why, do you agree?
You're right. I'm a super predator. Off leash like this, it's about to get very violent.
I will only use lethal force with the utmost care and precision.
Yeah, as proven so far.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay, I got yours. We're good.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
I guess we did it.
If not, we should move.
Let's do it. We'll set him free with our precision.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Oh. Oh.
Formidable.
We have a logic check on our hands.
And the +1 was Roy told us. about suicide.
Roy mentioned suicide. Alright,
Got 3.
let's get dressed. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there we go, first. Thank you.
What happens if we do the white check and then we fail?
Then if we boost our stats, we get to try again.
Okay.
So, are you saying try it now, fail, and then put clothes on and try it again?
Is there a downside to that?
Let's make sure we can boost our logic.
Clothes do not unlock.
Clothes do not unlock the check. Only leveling it up does that.
Okay.
So, let's not make that mistake. Alright. Currently our logic is being affected. Nope.
Nope. Logic is where it should be.
Okay, ever since I closed Parsec, the mouse has been acting like a fuck. And I'm not sure 100% what's causing that. But it's kind of annoying. It's like jittering on me. I might need to restart the game just to get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Half-light. Inland. There we go. Logic for our hat. Loose suggestion. Why would that be logical? I don't know, but we'll take it. Somewhat fair. Yep, we can pause the thought for more logic. Put on the shirt.
Yeah, what about the thoughts?
We can put on the...
interrupt it?
I can pause the thought, yep. Drama, you subtract logic, correct? Yes, you do. And, let me just verify that we're at +2. If we were to... Fucking mouse. Oh my god.
Oh, it looks really slow.
You see that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Some kind of superstar gives you -2.
So, pause.
Whoa. Big skips.
Wait. Wait, did I just waste the points? Oh, fuck. Hold on a second.
What do you mean?
No, if I go back to it, we've
If
already...
you click on it, then you can re-click on
Internalize
to
and
put
then-
it back, right?
Yeah, okay, okay, good. Sorry, for a second I was like, did I cancel instead of pause or something like that?
Okay.
Alright. So now we should have quite a bit more. 7.
That should be plenty.
That's more than plenty, yeah.
We're probably at like 83 or 97.
Let's see how it look. Well, let's do our save first. Yep. We went through all our clothes.
Yes.
So there we go.
3.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
Holy shit.
Critical failure. Wow.
Snake eyes.
Wow.
Snake eyes.
Yeah.
I mean,
It hurts, eh? Every time. It's
I'm
like,
good for nothing.
You look dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
Damn, that was savage. That was something.
What other logic affecting clothes do I have here?
That's minus.
Minus. There is nothing else I have that affects logic. I'm wearing everything I needed to.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, damn it. Shit, fuck, balls. We are now at the point of needing to scroll. We have a 4th row. And we were not. God, fuck, okay. Derp.
+1 on the glasses.
Ah.
Missed 1 glasses. Oh gosh.
We have 4 rows now. I made that mistake. Okay. Is that a fair reload?
Well, you would have put the glasses on. I guess that's fair. Right? You would have put the glasses on.
All right. All right.
You're doing it. Let's go.
Put our grasses on. Nothing will be wrong.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this should be a good one. Because that was wild.
Put your glasses on. Muffin will be wild. Logic 8?
Pretty logical.
Yes?
92%?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Now, to be fair, Snake Eyes would have still killed that. Just keep it in mind.
Body. Like, Snake Eyes, what are you gonna do?
They sent you to Slight 57.
Wait,
What?
what?
No.
That can't be right.
Yeah, that makes more sense than the other stuff I thought of.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up? Like, as a joke.
All right, buddy cop. Let's see. Time to be a buddy.
Open up.
I've considered it.
His voice is somber.
So it's true.
But it's not true, right?
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
So you are their finest.
Do you really see me as a safe bet? Ooh, those are both pretty good. Let's go with that one.
I am the finest of nothing.
Wait. Is he saying that he's being humble right now? Or are you saying that the rest of the team is nothing?
He's just being straight. He's just being, yeah, some humility, but also he's like, it's nothing impressive.
Okay. Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Kim is best boy.
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
Got a Mamoru, those glasses.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Ooh, butter me up.
Wow.
He's right. There are no airtight theories, just paranoia. You've given it some thought.
Babaka.
Now let it go.
Oh, refreshing words.
Even if they did, they're in for a surprise.
Wow, this is...
A wise person once said, success is the best revenge.
Yeah.
I love those words.
What a pal.
All right,
Man, I love him.
to the kids. But first, the money left on the ground that these drunks didn't see? Crazy.
Pocket.
Did you seriously
Tequila sunset.
not pick that money up? That's crazy, man. I guess my stats allowed me to see it. How about this booze?
Of course.
Also,
Drink first, story later.
that's the beer, okay. And then the blue medicine, are you gonna sell it or give it to him?
Oh, is he... Oh. Ooh, $5 or a story. I'm gonna give him the booze. I kind of want to sell the spirits.
Okay.
But isn't the implication that they're going to literally kill anybody who takes them? Like, he had them and he sold them to us, but they're murder. They're 98.7%. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, do you want that on your hands?
So, here.
Not much, but it will do.
He grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it immediately.
This last one is the most Martinet story I've ever heard.
I know it's not synced to the moment. It's just like the time passing.
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny when like a particular point in a conversation almost unlocks the homosexual underground thought in your mind. There's something immensely hilarious about that. The breakthrough is coming.
I've never heard it mentioned outside of here. At first, I thought it was a joke, to be honest. But I've been on the coast 8, 9 months now, and in that time I've seen at least 3 expeditions come through, searching for something.
Okay.
A shovel hits the sand somewhere behind the reeds, near an abandoned construction yard. The young men look over their shoulders suspiciously. The sound of their digging seems loud in the sudden silence.
Cryptids?
The place you call home?
Your lost keys?
What kind of expedition?
Magic animals? No, man,
Damn.
this is serious stuff.
No place to call home then.
No, Tequila. Most people already know where they live. Scott? Hey, hey! Fuck you, Tequila.
Wrong answer.
Bodied.
What kind of expedition?
All kinds. I've seen archaeologists, gangsters, even a bunch of ad agency types. I'm telling you, Tequila, this thing's got a pull on certain kinds of people.
What do you mean certain kinds of people? Wait, what are we talking? Oh, we'll get there.
You know, obsessive types. People with predilections.
Predilections. How did this conversation start again?
Give him booze?
No,
Story?
just the most Martinet story he's ever heard. He thought it was a joke, but
saw
then
some
he
people's
saw
expeditions come.
an expedition searching for something. And then we just don't know what he's talking about yet. Yeah, okay. There has yet to be a subject matter, which is why we're like paragraphs in, and I'm still just like, what are we talking about?
Some of those expeditions come back after a week or so, looking haggard and dejected. Others don't return at all.
It's like when someone has to write a book report about a book they didn't read in grade 5.
Oh boy.
So you just get a whole lot of talk about nothing.
It's a skill.
And you double space it so that
skill to develop.
2 sentences turns into a paragraph.
And then eventually you get the right ideas. Not enough words, but you learn how to stretch these ideas. And then you truly
The
flourish.
first time I saw one of these expeditions, I thought they were fucking with me. There was no way it could be true. It was just too high concept, even for me. I'm not even sure I should be telling you this story, to be perfectly honest. You're in a fragile state, and it might be too much for you to handle. Okay, fine, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
But I'm warning you, it's pretty out there.
Our
Our story begins at a legendary design studio, right here in Martinet.
I'm already processing the Isola.
There was this designer. His exact name is lost to history, but in life, he was a legend. Made it big in Aranya, where he did some real pioneering work on grotesque and sans serif typography.
Holy
A fucking
shit.
genius, man.
Of course. The sans serif typography. Which, to be fair, I do prefer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No little lines.
It's clean, you know? There's a pretty interesting documentary on Helvetica. It's pretty good. Yeah, so, Idiot Doom Spiral, like, can we get the shit out of your mouth and onto your tracksuit?
That is, if he even existed. Who knows? It's an urban legend after all. Anyway, sometime later he started his own personal studio here in Martinez. And that's when he started working on some really wild stuff. I'm talking some glass-smooth, forward-looking design language, the kind of thing that would totally overthrow the old regime, design-wise.
A paradigm-shattering revolutionary?
But then something turned. You see, it's widely known that nose candy and pioneer graphic design work go hand in hand.
Wait, nose candy?
You know tequila, nose candy, the White Railroad, party powder.
The kids on the streets also call it Snow Day.
Damn.
Yeah. Rich
Okay,
people
with the
crack.
lingo, yeah.
Or Emalan gold. For the plateau on which most of the world's supply is grown and harvested, typically by slave labor.
But in this world, also recognized by the monarchy as an official royal ass thing. Because we had a fucking King Cokehead.
Medicine.
Sinus salt, the White Knight.
Can't see, for its popularity among the aristocratic class of the previous century.
Regnum Cocaneum.
Along with a number of more banal street names. Blow, of course, but also flake, powder, pearl. Really, anything that's white will work. He's talking about cocaine, baby.
Okay, Electrocam, relax.
Are you referring to cocaina?
Shit, yeah, tequila. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Gives you a comradely bump on the shoulder. That's
So basically, sorry, go ahead.
That's a couple milliliters of booze slosh out of his bottle.
So basically, just Wall Street bro takes a couple of bumps too many, falls off, and then keeps falling.
Oh, absolutely.
You've got to understand, the work this guy was doing was so high concept that regular amounts of cocaine just weren't cutting it. By the end, they were bringing it in by the lorry load.
Damn. That's a lot of money.
Now, as you might imagine, snorting that much cocaine can't be healthy for a regular human, right?
Right.
Hey, endurance. Never mind. Those rents. Yeah, God forbid.
Wrong.
Ah,
Do it all the
yeah.
All the time.
baby.
How are you guys on the same row?
Hey,
They both want to
tequila,
go.
Pay attention. The story goes that one day he was balls deep in work on what he thought would be his pièce de résistance, an advert so minimal it contained neither text nor images, just pure white.
And a banana duct taped to it.
What?
Now, to be fair, if you get rid of that banana and duct tape, but you put a Final Fantasy VII logo, I am in!
Now that is art.
Sold beyond sold, one of the greatest boxes of all time.
Apparently the idea was too high concept even for this genius. He dropped dead right at his desk before he could finish. His last words are recorded to have been, "It's as white as a blizzard of cocaine."
What a loss for the world of design.
What a stupid fucking idea.
Yeah. Say nothing.
But the story doesn't end there. Supposedly, when they performed the autopsy, the coroner discovered nearly a quarter kilo of coke jammed into his nasal cavity.
How is that physically possible?
Dude, that's a cup.
That's inside your sinuses.
A cup of white.
That's
Like just plugged in.
no, that's beyond the nasal cavity. That's into the sinuses.
That's almost certainly anatomically impossible.
Thank you, Logic.
Wrong again, nerd. Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's right. 250 grams of blow had accumulated in there over the years. We're talking high-grade Saramaritsian pure. Not that cut-rate shit your grandma does.
Mom?
Your grandma?
There are those who believe the designer was buried with this quarter key of nose candy still lodged in his sinuses. That's what those expeditions are looking for.
The cocaine skull.
Damn.
The cocaine skull?
Meemaw was on the shit this whole time. A skull filled with cocaine.
The cocaine skull.
Wow.
And why do people think the skull is here in Martinez? Wow.
No. Wow. Here's the kicker. This designer, this lead designer of a world-famous design studio, was born in Martinez. A local boy, Martin Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he brought his studio here, back to where it all began. And that's why they buried him here, too. Perhaps right under Ab's pipe there.
He points to the pipe.
Or probably further down the coast, or in some yard in Martinez proper. A hidden mausoleum, no one knows exactly.
No, my grandma always told me his grave lay somewhere on the islets on the bay.
This is ludicrous and physically impossible. Sinuses can contain that amount of anything.
God, I feel like we're being set up for legendary armors. You know, like there's the armor, there's the tracksuit. And now we're talking cocaine skull.
Cocaine skull king.
Now, here's the fucked part. Think about how much stupid shit in history has become fashionable only because royalty was doing it. Right?
Like the big wigs?
Like the wigs.
Yeah.
Right? Or just any other habits or high culture things. The idea of grandma being into coke is totally plausible in a nation where the king liberally does cocaine.
Right?
Your grandmother would be like, oh no, that's just the royal good stuff, you know?
You use it for all the good.
It's a high class party thing. It would be like your tea. It would just be, it would be perceived completely okay.
Treat it. You can treat wounds.
Fancy
with it.
even. We're having some caviar and cocaine. Or rather, cocaine and caviar.
Now, detective. Always the skeptic.
Don't forget the caviar. What do these expeditions plan to do with it?
I mean, I think that's a literal brand. Rosemary, you said something about islets?
What have you learned from the other expeditions?
Don't listen to him or his grandma. He's just making things up.
No, my grandma told me. I've heard other people say it too. That it's underwater. Or no. Maybe it was the storm sewers.
You.
God, if the armor's down there and that skull, we got a fucking boss fight ahead of us.
Or maybe it's in the air. Or in an ancient step pyramid offshore.
In a pyramid? Now that would be something.
Oh my god, inland. What do these expeditions plan to do with it?
What have you learned from the other expeditions?
Alright.
The archaeologists say they want to put it in a museum. The gangsters say they want to sell it on the black market. And the ad agency guys say they're seeking inspiration.
Right.
What if we were to fill it with booze and sell it in a crystal Herkimer diamond shaped bottle?
Bullshit. They just want to snort it. But you could beat them to it, Harry. You could snort the magic skull cocaine instead.
You could be the hero. Let's go.
Like 50 Cent? Oh. Looking for his cocaine skull?
I'm sure they all just want to snort it, though.
And why wouldn't they, eh? Sounds like right strong stuff.
So everybody's on the same page.